Alright, we're back with Life's Labyrinth, part 2. Doing the right side this time. So the button to open the right door is right in this corner here. I'm gonna pick up my Dimorphodon in my body since I got squished earlier. But you push that button, it opens the door. I always take this path between this guy and that pile of rubble. And then snake in between these two guys and that pile of rubble. And be very careful not to touch either one of those. If you go anything other than prone, you're going to activate the fire, and it will burn you, and it will hurt, and you will probably die. Anyway, hit the button, and a little lag there. Alright, so I'm not going to go through jumping through this part, so we're going to do this the cheat way. If you have climbing picks, you can do it just fine. There's usually a red drop down here anyway. But if you can get through this part with the jumping, without the picks, good job. You're better than me. I suck at jump puzzles though, as we saw in the last video. So we're gonna just climb our picks, use our climb picks. Jump over here. Buttons on the right side. Get your weapons ready, because here you're gonna need something. You're gonna get a bunch of onks coming out of nowhere. There they are. Now, a higher level fire thrower gun thing would be a lot better. I just brought a primitive one with me because that's all I had at the moment. And now this part, if you know what's going on here, let me know in the comments. But every time I go up these stairs, boom, get knocked back, and everything just goes janky. So it's like there's something in front of me preventing me from moving forward. I can move backwards just fine, but I don't know what that is. So if you know, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, we're just gonna moonwalk our way back up these stairs. Still doing it. So I forgot to hit the button. So we gotta go back. In backwards mode. The button is on the right side of the door. Don't hit the one on the left, you'll spawn more onks. Moonwalk our way on in, and there we go. We're good to go. There's traps, so watch out. Just hide behind this pillar, and you'll be fine. There you go. And now you can grab that. Next button, right here. You don't need to hit any of the other ones. They don't do anything. That'll open this door. Well, we see two buttons. We're going to go on the right side. So click the button. Now I'm going to slow it down to half speed, because I do go a little fast on this part. So half speed. Things are so much slower. We're just going to go into the second room. And we're just going to hit a button. Now, I just go ahead and hit both buttons because I'm not sure which one does what. We're going to go inside the room to the left. I'm going to go in the zigzag, hit this one on the pillar. We're just going to come on inside, press the button. And again, I just look at the buttons there. And this one, we're going to hit the button on the right. And we can go on in and just hit all three of these buttons. All three. That opens up multiple doors. Here's the confusing part. I'm gonna come in here and just start hitting random buttons. We're gonna hit that guy. Just make sure you pay attention to where I go. I'm gonna hit that one. And we're gonna come zigzag down this hallway here. Zigzag, zigzag. There's a button on the corner on this next turn. That's gonna open up this next door. That one. So hit that button. That door opens. We're gonna go through that door. And there you go. Alright, back up to normal speed. Yeah, you really don't want to get lost in there, because it's a pain in the butt to get back out. It's a pain in the butt to get in. And there's your artifact of the clever. Little pitfall trap. Don't fall down in there. I haven't tested to see if you can get out with the climbing hooks or not, and I'm not going to. So there you go. The rest of the cave, it's pretty straightforward, pretty linear. It's the same exact situation where we ended up last time in the sacrificial chamber. Just throw your pet in. Go in. Nope. Okay. Yep, throw your pet in. Nope. Why don't you want to go in there? You throw your pet in. Oh, come on. And there we go. All right. Next part's the same thing. You got the wolves and the bears and the omais. Got this tunnel we need to go through first. Still pretty linear, but more or less the same. We're going to speed this part up. Alright, now that we're through all that, button on the left side of the wall here will open the door. And there you go. Let's do the same thing we did in the last video. Kill a dude, and the spirit wolf and bear will spawn in. You kill those, you can open up the barrier to the back end to the exit. And that's it. That's all the artifacts. We'll do the alpha boss in the next video, so stay tuned.